Hey C3 family, happy Wednesday to you. You may be saying, Joe, why do you look so cool? And my response to that is, I don't look cool. I look a little bit ridiculous with my hat backwards, but especially as a camouflage hat. I'm celebrating the first day of fall. Hunting season's right around the corner, but Shane said I had shadows on my face and I'm having a bad hair day, so I put the hat backwards. That's the story. But you may also be thinking, why do you look so cool standing next to all those bright lights? Well, in case you've lived under a rock for the last 2 weeks, you need to know we're in the middle of a series called The DNA of Joy. And this is a fantastic DNA strand. You've got a few billion of those rolling around inside of you, and the DNA that makes you you is what's in those little double helixes. But the DNA that makes joy joy, we've already been talking about this the last couple of weeks, is Jesus. And as Christians, we really have a corner on the market when it comes to joy because we know the joy that comes from the salvation that's offered through Jesus. And we've been really excited about this series the last couple of weeks. We're continuing to press forward with it this coming week. And the theme for this coming week is called The DNA of a Great Bad Day. So if you've had some bad days, make sure you show up, and I know we all have, make sure you show up on Sunday and learn a little bit more about the DNA of a great bad day. Speaking of learn a little bit more, our life groups are meeting again, many of them back in the building, and we're going through this companion booklet for the DNA of Joy. If you haven't yet grabbed a copy of that, grab one out by the porch. You can have your very own copy, and it's not just for Sunday morning. There's also things that you can go through throughout the week, questions you can ask yourself, little devotional thoughts that you can go through for that. So please take full advantage of that. Second hour, we told you a couple weeks ago, had some changes to it, and I want to remind you of that in case you have forgotten or you haven't heard before. First hour, still going to start at 9 a.m., still going to be normal type of stuff that you've been used to. Second hour is going to be the same stuff that you've been used to as well in terms of content, in terms of worship, all that kind of stuff. But we're going to be starting at 10:15. We went to that change a couple weeks ago, and it's been a pretty good change. It's helping the kiddos that are part of C3 Kids get out a little bit quicker, helping those volunteers have a little bit shorter of a morning so they're not quite as exhausted. But it's also given us still the same amount of time to have high-quality teaching and worship in both of those hours. 9 a.m., typically done around 10 a.m., 10:15 service, typically done around 11:15 or 11:30. So put in your calendar those times if you haven't done that yet. Speaking of putting things in your calendar, the handsome gentleman working the camera, behind the camera, who's not wearing nearly as cool of a hat as I am, that's Shane. He's our worship minister, and he's been doing something pretty awesome for the last several months. A couple of years, I guess, actually. It's called the Drawing Room, and it's an opportunity once a month to worship together in a smaller, more intimate setting, to draw near to God as He draws near to us. And I want to let you know that's coming up early October. Shane, what's the date again?
It's going to be October 5th.
October 5th. That's what I thought, but I didn't want to say it wrong. October the 5th is a Monday evening. 8 p.m. is what time we're going to be doing the drawing room. And hopefully, if the weather holds, we're going to have it outside by a campfire somewhere. We're going to give you more details in the coming weeks, the coming few days about that. Sunday, for sure, we'll have some details hopefully nailed down for you as far as where and what the forecast looks like and all that jazz. But please don't miss out on an opportunity to come and be a part of the drawing room. Shane, I really think that's all. Oh, no, it's not. There's the United campaign. And I need to tell you guys something. You are awesome. You've maybe not heard that yet today, but you need to hear it from me, and you need to know that you've been spoken highly of by many in the community over the course of the last couple of weeks. We've been delivering the goodie bags, the United bags that you donated so generously to make happen, and we've heard tons of positive feedback from many different employees in the school system saying, man, what a difference C3 has made in our lives. The encouragement that you've given to us has been incredible. Thank you so much. So from them to us, straight back to you, thank you so much for making a difference in this community. You've done it countless times before, and this was a big one. Continue to look for opportunities as you go throughout your week to represent Jesus well and to be the hands and feet of our Savior when you come in contact with people who desperately need to know of His love. That's all I've got for you this week. We'll talk to you on Sunday.
Hey, Joe, throw it to the video.
There's a video, that's right. There's going to be a video that, don't take my word for it, take the video's word for it, that you did an awesome thing with the United campaign. See you later.
What's up, C3 family? We're wrapping up United here at the bar, and all the Loft kids are pitching and packing the bags for every single Oak Hill United School Corporation employee, just to show our appreciation to them during this trying time. So thank you guys for pitching in. Thank you for getting behind us. Look at what you've done.